Hey, what's up guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm actually going to be finishing another video that I started before, and if you remember and you watched the channel, then right after it the radiator popped, or during it actually, the radiator popped, and I was filming the exhaust sound of the BMP exhaust, and I was going to put on the A&A exhaust off my old 96 car. And so kind of ran into an issue there, but everything's fixed now, everything's sorted out, and I actually have the A&A exhaust already on the car, because while I was sliding this car, funny story actually, the exhaust flew off, and it wasn't because it wasn't tightened or anything, it was because the flange just completely ripped off the pipe. That's the first time that I've ever seen that happen. That's usually not a common thing on these cars, but oh well. I kind of worked around it, took the whole exhaust from the 96 car, put it on this 95. I had to work around with the two sensors because the 96 has two sensors versus the 95 that has only one. So I had to plug up one of those holes, and I had to just use 102 sensor. This is the 95 exhaust, and at the end over there, a flange just completely flew off on the left side. But here's where the piping has like this kind of X form, and this is where only 102 sensor goes in, as versus on the 96 where it all comes in the same way, but the O2 sensors are right here. So it's a little bit, it's like about a 2-foot distance, and you need two O2 sensors instead of one. So I just kind of plugged up one over here and I put one right there. So it seems to work fine. The engine's running smoothly, the check engine light doesn't go on, so everything's good there. For the time being, that's why I'm just gonna keep it, but in the future obviously I'm gonna switch it back out because that's not smart to leave it like that. But enough yabbering, let's go ahead and get to the sound clips. Alright, so that's gonna do it for this video. Those are the two exhausts that are now, one of them is on the car and the other one's just chilling in the grass somewhere. So that's pretty much what it sounds like. It sounds a little bit quieter, but I think I like that. There's less rasp, and I don't know, I just prefer this exhaust overall a lot more. So something that I didn't point out to you guys before is that I put on yellow fog lights because one of the other ones cracked while I was driving for some reason, and I put on HIDs over here. So that really cleaned up the front end. That's look a lot better. Oh, and the lips on the bottom of the bumper. Those make it just look phenomenal. But yeah, she cleans up pretty well. She's just missing some paint and maybe coilovers, maybe struts, and paint would be the last thing. So yeah, there you have it. So thanks for watching the video. Stay tuned for the rest of the videos that I'm gonna have coming up for this car. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye. So on the way home, I was just driving and I was just pressing the pedal, and out of nowhere, just the whole pedal drops and just boom, loss of power, nothing there. And I started checking under the hood, and I think I know exactly what it is. If it wasn't up there, it's probably up here. This happened on my Alpine M3 as well. It's pretty funny that this should happen again, but I think the cable, yeah, the cable snapped out of its place and it just moves. See, the cable is right, it's right there, that little piece right there, and it flew out the little grommet. That's pretty funny that should happen.